Hey girls, Dad here. I have missed making a few videos already this year, and I'm not gonna beat myself up for that. I was really hoping I'd be able to make a short video a day, but instead of that, I'll take the liberty, if I feel like, talking a little bit more on this one. First off, keto's going great. Made some changes. So I got through a week on just beef and butter. Had some GI things going on. I talked about that. Ever since adding fish, and I haven't totally gotten rid of red meat, but kind of easing off of that, and then being more fish oriented. It's just been just as far as just kind of like feeling better, GI tract working. It just feels like everything works better. It's still not, again, you'll learn about this, but it's just one case, and I'm kind of curious, if maybe there's something is to the blood diet. I don't know. If anything, right now it's just a community of good stories, similar to kind of the carnivore group. But anyway, so that's going pretty well. Feel pretty good. Able to resist food pretty regularly, so it's good to be able to do, especially when you girls are eating some pretty tasty looking food. Finding my way. The kicking off trying to figure out some medical things with Mom, and thankfully Mom is very encouraged by just kind of seeing things get into motion and seeing if we're gonna get a little bit more of a hold on things. We don't need to go into details on this, but it's always encouraging to see your mom happy and encouraged, and that's something you always got to make sure you're doing. The people in your life, everything's going according to plan or everything going wrong and whatnot. It's always good to just kind of do a quick little emotional check and just make sure that everybody is just from a mental state just doing well. I just got home, so I'm getting out of the car. I accidentally offended your mother the other day, and I didn't mean to. It was on a subject where I really do think that it's important, and I don't necessarily think I'm wrong, and I do think it does align with kind of where we were kind of originally kind of building kind of like a plan with something. And your mom didn't disagree with me. And it's one where like it's something that like for me anyway, it's something I really want to solve the thing, because that would be very meaningful to me. But at the same time, your mom is working very hard and holding ground on what she genuinely thinks is right and good. And where I failed was, more so tending to her need and just seeing what she needed from me at the time. I needed to be a listener. I needed to let her communicate. I needed to, do that first. And then, if I have an issue with something, then after I help her through that and kind of, get through that, then setting aside the time for me to talk about the thing that I have a problem with, or something that I would like to do, whatever the case might be. It really is interesting relationships, and I think you'll learn soon enough, and you'll kind of figure out how to do that well. And you have such a very in tune mom. I think you'll be pretty good at it pretty quick. But anyway, we're at the front door. I'm gonna go see if I can help with anything around the house. I love you girls very much. Bye.